I have 5 items I'd like to visit with you about. The first of those is a discussion update on our sales and use tax. As you are aware, we are very pleasantly surprised by the latest sales tax numbers, which represent collections for the last 2 weeks of March and estimated collections for the first 2 weeks in April. This was really the first reporting period that reflects more meaningful information concerning the COVID-19 situation. While the numbers did decline, which everyone anticipated, we only experienced a decline of 3.09% from the same period a year ago. We feel blessed that Edmond has had such a nominal decrease compared to almost every other city in our comparison group. Only Broken Arrow had a smaller decline, negative 2.25%. And as you know from looking at the material, many cities had much more significant impacts. That being said, however, we do anticipate that the next reporting period will reflect a more significant decrease. Sales tax collections through the first 11 months of the fiscal year reflect about a 5.2% increase, which is well above our 2% budget projection. Use tax revenue increased slightly for the second consecutive month, which was not a surprise. The year-to-date total went from 11.4% to 12.2%, and the budget projection for use tax growth is 5% for the year. Combined sales and use tax revenue declined only slightly for the year, from 7.1% a month ago to currently 6.6%. The second item I want to visit with you about is an update on AMI and smart meters. You have approved the implementation of an advanced metering initiative, or AMI, smart meter system through multiple contracts. These contracts include one with Landis & Gear for software, electric and water metering costs, and also SmartWorks for the meter data management, or MDM, system. Our people have begun training on both of these two platforms. They have established a target date of June 22nd to have the user acceptance test or pilot program gateways in place, along with some of the electric and water metering endpoints. When they have been able to confirm that the endpoints are communicating correctly, they will deploy the remaining pilot program meters before beginning to implement the system citywide. The pilot program will include about 530 electric meters and about 240 water meters. The estimated time frame for beginning the citywide installation is the fall of next year. As a reminder, this project will cost about $16 million, with the cost to be split between the electric and water departments. And I attached a separate sheet to your material. I just want to touch on that a little bit. I want to touch on 4 major benefits of the AMI smart meters. Those include a reduction in distribution system losses, a reduction in our peak demand, a reduction in our upfront capital costs, and improved outage reporting and response mechanisms as well. So we're happy that that is moving forward as well. Third item I want to visit with you about is the Animal Welfare Expansion Project. This project is rapidly moving toward completion, which is now estimated to be mid-July. Interior work continues on both the new addition and the existing building, including the new entrance, which will be located on the east side. Our city staff and our volunteers have done an excellent job of working with the contractor in continuing to meet the needs of our animals and also our community during this project. And as a reminder, approximately 45 kennels will be added to the current 22 kennels to meet both current and future animal housing needs. Also included in the project is a remodel of the current facilities to better accommodate our operational requirements. The total cost of the project will be about $4 million, and it will be funded from the 2017 repurposed capital improvement sales tax. The fourth item is the Route 66 Trail. This is an ODOT sponsored project that includes a 2.4 mile trail that will run near Route 66 or 2nd Street from Midwest Boulevard to Post Road. Phase 1 is from Midwest Boulevard to the lake office, and this portion should be completed. My note says this fall. Actually, now we anticipate that this section will be completed sometime this summer. The trail includes an 8-foot pedestrian area and a 10-foot wide area for bicycles. There is a 9-month completion period for both phases, or for the entire project as well. The estimated cost of this project is about $3.5 million, and the city is providing $2.6 million of that from the 2000 capital improvement sales tax. And the fifth item is an update on traffic signals and turn lanes for our entrance and exit ramps at I-35 and Covell. ODOT has completed their review of the project plans with our staff and with the consultant, which is Triad Design Group. The comments required some modifications to also accommodate pedestrians through the intersections. We will resubmit the revised plans in June, and upon ODOT approval, the project will be advertised for bids. As a reminder, we needed to accelerate the time frame for this project because of significant increases in traffic volume due to the major new activities in the area. The result of that was that the city ended up having to fund the entire cost of the project, and that $3 million has been allocated from the 2000 capital improvement sales tax. And with that, that concludes my monthly report.